Okay, Tony, first things first, the hot news out there at the moment is about Paul Wood, whether he's actually going to Wigan or not. Can you give supporters the latest update?
Well, the first time I heard about that was the first year I was here. Woody's been going each and every year, probably 2 or 3 times a year, so no, Woody's still here and will be here at least until the end of the year. I'm pretty sure his contract's up at the end of the year, so at least till then he'll be in Warrington colours.
So it's just another one of those vicious rumours doing the rounds.
Yeah, it's a bit like who else? Kevin Sinfield's usually coming to us each year, and who else? There's another one that is often talked about going somewhere else. But there's just those usual scuttlebug's that try to create some attention, I'm sure.
Okay, well, Woody was in the 19 last week but didn't feature. He played at Swinton. Mm-hmm. Is that sort of a situation that's going to arise while you've got a fully fit squad so the players get match time?
For sure. The only people that can't play for Swinton are the overseas players because of visa issues, which is unfortunate, which is a bit of a loop, where our current system falls short about dual registration, etc. But it's the only way we can play players other than in the first team. Last year it was in the 20s, and this year it's now through our association or a partner club in Swinton, and Woody, unfortunately, but I'll use Woody as an example. The week before against Wigan in our friendly probably didn't have the best of games then through his own admission, and then got a chance to play for Swinton to get himself back into the squad, and he's not in the Swinton squad this week because he's made some progression back into our squad. So it's that's how it's going to work throughout the season, and it's probably a better system in some respects. It's a better preparation for our Super League players to play in the stronger competition, but it's still got that fault where if I've got an overseas player who's out of form or coming back from injury, for instance, that we can't play them anywhere. So there is still some faults in the current system.
And are there any moves to change that system?
Who knows? Who knows? I'll leave it. Each of the clubs sort of register or do register their concerns about any of the issues of rugby league, and then it's up to wise people in administration to come up with the best solutions. So hopefully our wise people will come up with some good solutions for that. Okay.
Looking at the 19 for this week, one of the players missing from last weekend, Ben Harrison. What's the situation with Ben?
Yeah, not just one of them, the only one missing from last week. So Ben was our only casualty. He's got a strain in his groin, and so he'll hopefully only a week, maybe 2, but not. It's just enough to keep him out for this week. So he's not quite right. So hopefully Benny will be back on the recovery list the following week.
It doesn't get much tougher after the Castleford game going to Wigan, does it?
Oh no, they're all tough in their own right, and we've had some great contests with Wigan over the last few years, and the two teams have probably been the most consistent in the regular seasons over the last 2 years, and there's not been much between each team. So yeah, we'll look forward to it. They're good contests, and they're a club that we've got a healthy respect for, as well as a team that's very, very dangerous and talented, and we'll have to play well.
You say you've got a healthy respect for them. You've also got a healthy record against them in the league as well, winning their home and away the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, I believe so, but that doesn't necessarily count for a whole lot come Friday night. It's nice to know that you can go to a place and perform to a certain level, and that a lot of our players have experienced that. So, but you've got to start all over again and do the hard work and earn the right to come out on top. And that's down to us performing, and if we perform well, it gives us a chance.
Okay, as always, Tony, thank you for your time.
My pleasure.